After having to sit out a week and a half because of a potential virus scare, Wellman-Union, the Woo, is back holding summer conditioning workouts. KCBD Sports' Ronald Clark was in Wellman, and he has the story.
I know there was a lot of people scared, and some still are scared.
After the mandatory coronavirus shutdown, Wellman-Union returned to workouts on June 8th. But 3 days later, an assistant coach tested positive for COVID-19, and it was all taken away again.
It was pretty disheartening. I don't feel like I really had a chance to even panic, I guess, about it, because we just had made so much progress. You know, as a coach, you kind of forget the role that these kids play in our lives. You think about the role that the coach has in their life. But these kids are like our children. And so we didn't get to have our babies for a few months, and then they're walking up and committing to the program, and we got to send them away without any knowledge of how long it would be before we got them back.
The news of the positive test sent a shockwave through the community, alerting parents of the danger and worrying the kids who were at risk.
I was just scared because he was one of the coaches, and we would bring it back to our family and it'd get them sick.
I think I was just most sad for him, just because we were ready to go, and he was putting a lot into our program, and we didn't even get to make it a whole week, and so it's kind of just like 3 days and then everyone was home.
Over the next couple of days, students and the staff were tested for the virus, and even the coach with the positive test tested negative, prompting for a third test, which confirmed he was given a false positive test the first time around.
It was a lot of weight taken off our shoulders, definitely just not having to worry about it, but still coming back with and taking precautions just to make sure that nothing like that happened again.
I know I speak for myself and our coaching staff and our administration, and you hope that we're all, myself included, learning from this. We take for granted the time that we get with our kids, and you just don't know how much longer you're going to get with them. So I think this was a good reminder for us to really push forward with loving on our kids.
After a week and a half, the Wildcats and the Lady Cats are back out on the practice field, and they plan to use the adversity faced during camp as motivation for their upcoming seasons.
Our mentally tough kids are going to be better because of it.
We had a setback that a lot of other schools didn't have, but I think if we just keep pushing and working harder and our coaches keep pushing us, I think we're going to come out stronger in the end.
Coaches have continued to send workouts to the athletes who have not returned to the practice fields due to the COVID-19 scare, saying they understand that there is a risk and they encourage them to stay safe and return when they're ready. Reporting for KCBD Sports, I'm Ronald Clark.